You. Live television, you gotta love it. Okay, I have to look over there because I'm attempting to read your lips, but whatever it was, I know it was great, so I received that. Okay. Come in when you want me to shut down. Okay. All right, so there we go. You guys, that is a perfect example for what we're going to talk about today. First of all, hello again. I'm Lorne Michaels Harris. Hello, all the way from Chicago, Illinois. I love to come in here every other week and share some tidbits with you on how to pull the trigger, the 5 pounds of pressure that it takes to pull the trigger on all your relationship goals. And today, I wanted to share a little bit about my own backstory. Telling back in 1976, way back in the olden days, my life was suddenly just torn asunder, upheaved, if you will, ripped from me, literally. In the matter of one day, I lost my mother, the only mother I'd ever known. I lost my home a few days later. My name was taken from me, and I was catapulted into something that would last for many years to come, known as the foster care system. Another thing that happened in 1976, there was a hit song out back in the disco era by a young lady by the name of Vicki Sue Robinson, and her song was called Turn the Beat Around. And today I want to show you how to turn the beat around in everything that is a little off tempo in your life. Okay. So if you are someone who wants to get everything where in your life moving at a nice tempo, at a nice, you know, pace that's just right for you, I suggest you get a pencil, something to write on, and let's get started. 4 tips today, okay, on how to pull the trigger on turning the beat around. Number one, stop beating yourself up. Stop doing it. I did it for decades. I still have to catch myself. We don't need help getting beat up. There's a lot of things in the world that do that for us. So what I want you to do first is stop beating yourself up. Just know that everything you do, a little bit of something is always better than a whole lot of nothing. So no matter what it looks like to you, what you should focus on is the fact that you did something. That's movement. That's a start. If you have great, all you have to do is look out to make it greater. Check out everything around you. Take your bright and make it brighter. Take your strong and make it stronger. So stop beating yourself up and instead start beating up that negativity around you, that self-talk, that defeatist attitude, that mindset of scarcity, whatever it is that is defeating you and not feeding you, get rid of it. Turn that beat around. Okay? Then stop beating yourself up. Choose something negative, and that's not you, and beat that up instead. Right? There's the bell. Number 2, leaders make poor followers. If you find that, people just don't get me, or, every time I try to do what other people tell me to do or go with, if you're a people pleaser and it's not making you happy, leave it alone. Turn that beat around. Turn it around. Start marching to the beat of another drummer. You stop following everyone else and follow your own inner GPS system. That is your guidance purpose system. It is a guided purpose system. Write that down. Guided purpose system, because you're thinking about it. Everything that is in the world and outside of the world, in the universe, whatever your belief systems, there's something there that is working on your behalf. So march to your own beat instead of trying to be the one who was following others, right? Turn that beat around. Number 3, percussion. What is percussion? A drummer. It is setting the tempo, the pulse, if you will. Create a tempo, a beat to your life that is comfortable for the dance you are currently dancing. Think about that. Sometimes we feel life is too fast. Sometimes we think it's dragging along. But the thing is, you are the percussionist. Turn the beat around and make it the pace that makes you happy. Try that. You won't be sorry. Number 4, lose the toxicity. Get rid of it. Tell those self-limiting beliefs. Tell those self-limiting ideas. Tell all the naysayers, tell all the haters, tell those self-defeating values that are in your head to do like Michael Jackson said, and beat it. There it is. Get rid of it. Evict it. Those are squatters. They are not doing you any good. So get rid of anything that is toxic in your life. Trust me, you won't be sorry. So just to recap, 4 things that will enable us to turn the beat around and change the tempo of our lives. Number 1, stop beating ourselves up. Trust me, there will never be a day where we open our front door and there's a line, as far as the eye can see, of people that are just simply there to say great things about us. So start by looking in the mirror and celebrating yourself. Turn the beat around. Number 2, remember, if you're a leader, you're always going to be a poor follower. So maybe you need to start marching to the beat of your own drum. Start building your dreams instead of all the dreams of others. Don't get me wrong, be of service. But don't forget, you cannot feed the world if you first have not eaten yourself. Third, percussion sets the tempo. If something is moving too fast, if you have too much on your plate, if something is moving too slow, if you don't have enough to do, change the tempo of your life. Add something or take something away. But whatever you do, find a beat that is comfortable. Whatever dance, you'll find yourself dancing in the moment. And finally, get rid of the toxicity. Anything that is not pouring into you is sucking and taking away from you. So lose the toxicity, tell all those things, beat it, get out of here. This party's over. It's 2 a.m. You ain't got to go home, but you got to go somewhere. That's it. Those are my 4 tips this week on how to turn the beat around in your life and show others how to dance the dance of their lives. I'm Lorne Michaels Harris. This has been another Pull the Trigger on all your relationship goals. Back to you, Dr. Tranquility. Thank you. I'll see you guys.